We are asked to find the quadratic equation that has a vertex of 1, 4 and a y-intercept of 0, -6. Now, when we're trying to find a quadratic equation and we're given the vertex, the easiest way to write that quadratic equation is by using vertex form, which uses the following form. Y is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k, where the vertex corresponds to the coordinates h, k. So in this case, we're given the vertex is 1, 4, so h is 1 and k is 4. So what we can do is go ahead and fill in those values. So we can say y is equal to a, we don't know what a is yet, but we can say x minus h, so h is 1, squared plus k, and k is 4. Now the last step is we just need to figure out what is this value for a, and the way that we can do that is with this y-intercept that we're given. So we're told that the y-intercept is located at 0, -6. So what we can do is plug in a 0 for x and plug in a -6 for y into this equation, and we'll be able to solve for a. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll say -6 is equal to a times, we're plugging in a 0 for x, so 0 minus 1 squared plus 4. So we get -6 is equal to a, 0 minus 1, that's -1. -1 squared is just a +1. So a times 1, that's just a. So we have a plus 4. Now to solve for a, we can subtract a 4 from each side. So -6 minus 4 is -10 is equal to, over here the 4's cancel out and we're just left with a. So a is equal to -10. So that's what we can fill in right here for a. So we could write our final answer as y is equal to -10 times x minus 1 squared plus 4. So this is our solution in vertex form. If we wanted to write our solution in standard form, we could do that. So standard form is y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So if we wanted to write this in standard form, here's how we would do it. We would first expand this x minus 1 squared. So if you have an expression like this, a minus b squared, when you expand that, it's equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So if we were to expand that, here's what we would get. Y is equal to -10 times x squared minus 2x plus 1, since -1 squared would be 1. And then we have this plus 4 at the end. So if we distribute this -10 into the parentheses, we get y is equal to -10x squared plus 20x minus 10, and then we still have this plus 4 at the end. So our final answer in standard form would be y is equal to -10x squared plus 20x. -10 plus 4 is -6. So either one of these answers would be considered correct.